Hi guys and welcome to my channel. My name is Killcamdave and this is my review on the T26E4 SuperPershing. Now this tank is one of my first premium tanks, or it was my first premium tank back 4 years ago when I first started playing this game. I knew I had to get a premium tank itself. I wasn't too sure. Did a bit of research, followed a few guys on PC which then told me it was a very strong tank, very unique tank, so I'll go into details of that. And yes, it is very strong. Yes, it does make you a lot of silver, which is great, and it also is respectably does train your crew up, so that's good in that respect. So let's get into the video. Right, so first of all, looking at this tank, it looks amazing. It really does. There's a lot of spaced armor, as you guys can see, especially where the turret is, and especially where the front armor is as well. Sorry, the front plate there. It's got like a riot shield on the front. So let's talk about stats of this, shall we? We'll go into the gun itself, and we'll talk about the aiming in time. So we got a 90mm gun on this tank. The penetration is 70. If you use premium rounds, it's 258. Now that's brilliant because this tank doesn't meet 10s. It only meets tier 9s. So again, 240, which is the damage. But yeah, it's quite slow. The horsepower, again, like I said, is only 500. Well, it is 500, as you can see. The aiming in time again on the gun is only 2.3, and the accuracy is 0.38. But here is where the SuperPershing, in my eyes, is the strength. That's the strength of it, is the turret armor and obviously the armor itself. You may look at it and think 102, 76, 76. What was he going on about? You know, why would you buy this tank? It looks just like a normal medium tank. Well, yes, you would be wrong in saying that if you were thinking that, because it's not just a normal medium tank. As you will see by the armor profile here, you have what looks like a huge riot shield. So one 50mm, then 50mm, and then 160mm. So to go through that, you really have to fire premium rounds, and that is where you'll find a lot of people literally just double tap A or double tap X if you're on a PlayStation, and they will just fire premium at you, and that's the problem. Also, 2 points on this tank that's the weak points is the top cupola, or cupola, and the actual gun, the gunner itself on the left hand side of the front of the tank. So bear that in mind when you are facing someone. If they do get a cheeky shot on you and think, well, how did they pen that? Well, that's how they pen it in through the gunner itself. So as I said, it's got 10 degrees of gun depression. This is why it's a ridgeline warrior. It really is. The problem is there, if you go over the ridgeline, you may get tracked. But obviously, if you've got a decent crew, and obviously I don't run repairs personally. I've got a crew with repairs. I don't run, you know, like the I can't remember what it's called now. I haven't even used it. But anyway, there's a consumable where you can actually have it, you know, track repairs, I think it's called. But yeah, I don't run that. But personally, I've got my crew trained up very well. I use my E5 crew in this. So yeah, I mean, the gun itself we've already been through. Again, it's very slow. It does eventually get to 40 kmh, but it takes a while. It's got 20% fire chance, so that's not very good either. But I do carry consumables. So yeah, I mean, overall, the pen itself is terrible on the standard rounds. But like I said, if you dab that little A button or X button if you're on Xbox, PlayStation, then you can get, you know, up to I think it was 300. Well, it does say here 320. So, but that's not the point of going out in a premium tank. The point of going out in a premium tank is to earn you silver. So, I mean, I've only got the 20 rounds of gold rounds, should we say, or skill rounds, because I'm trying to get my second mark. Well, I've got my second mark, but trying to get back up to my second mark. But normally, again, it carries 54 shells, so that's not really much. But you know, it's got, I think it's got hit points. Yeah, it has 1500 hit points, so that's about average for a tier 8. But people mistake this tank and think, well, it's just a medium, so I'll just, no problems, I'll just go through it, it's not an issue. And then they realise, oh no, they hit the front of the tank and think, well, why isn't that not penned? And that's when they don't realise, obviously, that riot shield. So if you're looking for a tank that is strong, a little bit slow, but plays like a heavy, then this tank is for you. It's quite cheap. I think it's something around along the lines of 8 8,000, nearly 9,000 in the tech tree. It's about what, 35 quid, something like that. 30 quid. Yeah, 30 quid, something like that. So to be fair, it's probably a good money earner, and if you are looking for an American tank that does earn you money, then this one is for you. If you're not looking for that, then the T34 might be the best for you. I will be doing a review on that, so just keep your eyes peeled on that one. And like I said, if you've really enjoyed this video, please give it a like. That would be really awesome. And obviously hit the notification button, and you'll see more of my videos. And also I'm going to try and upload every Wednesday and every Sunday for you guys, tank reviews mainly, but I will do some live gameplays as well, so that's perfect for me. Any suggestions on other premium tanks you want to see that I may have, then just drop them in the links below, drop them in the video comments below. If not, you can follow me on Twitter at d.hutchie86, and just ask me any questions you want about tanks, and I'll try and answer them to the best of my ability. But thank you very much for watching, and I'll leave you with gameplay of the Super Pershing. Now, like I said, I'm not a great Unicorn player, but you know, I struggle on and I get through tanks, and I love tanks, and my passion is tanks. So hopefully we can build something strong together, and like the Super Pershing, we can just bounce shells and we can just perform like, you know, nobody's business. But thanks anyway, guys, and thanks very much for listening. Happy tanking, and see you later.
Alright, men, we've got enemies in the area. We either have to take them all out or capture their base. Let's roll! They found us! Looks like that one went right through. She's loaded. Good hit. They're on fire. Enemies looking right at us. Enemy vehicle destroyed. Focus on this location.